Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy la Reina de Ramírez. En esta ocasión voy a mostrarle cómo vamos a hacer un tablero de ajedrez con un tutorial. Sí, a base de un tutorial que está aquí, Simple Coding Tutorials. I will hit like and subscribe here, and you will see now how I will copy, not copy, I will clone the code, but by myself. I mean, I will copy the code along with the video. To be honest, the video velocity is incredible. I mean, it's they write code in a very very fast way. But I will also try to write as fast as I can. So you will not see me like wasting time or something like that. So since now you will see that I am very, very capable of writing code pretty fast. Y aquellos que están preguntándose si yo soy el que sabe hablar en español y que también traduzco la Biblia y bla, 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 sí, soy el mismo. Lo que pasa es que si ustedes no quieren creerlo, ya no sé si de ustedes. I will say that I am the same who is translating the Bible and is the commander of Jesus Christ. Just for me not to say too many things. So let's put in your chessboard. You may be wondering, Rina, but how did you know that you are the commander of Jesus Christ? Well, because he told me so. Jesus does not waste time at saying things. If he says something, he means it. Just like I do the things. When I say something, I mean it. I don't like to say something just by saying it. When I say something, I want people to take it seriously. Just like this ad here that appeared or something interesting. Okay, let's place here uh, from the beginning. I will listen the audio because actually this is not a guided tutorial, but more like a tutorial to copy the code. And being honest, they don't have everything. Uh, but what I'm going to do is just to copy the fourth. You will be amazed because I will copy only like the 5 or 6 minutes of this video. So let's go here. I'm going to go to the app. Here is it. Legal squares. If you want, you can put the video on a highest velocity. Yeah, and because what I'm going to do now is just to copy, but I am going to copy with sense. I mean, I will copy as I will try to understand because I have sorry, I'm copying. As I was saying, I like to understand what I'm doing. And being honest, if I can improve the code, for me, that's better. Class name is square. Okay, let me see. Let's put it in English. Here we're gonna const pieces. Um, Same thing that is in here. And in there we're gonna put pieces. And that's it. Now let's continue here. You will be surprised because actually we are gonna copy many things that are just the same, and I'm just going to copy what he's doing. So but there are gonna be times that I'm going to be just watching, because I'm going to see what he's doing, and then I will copy. Trying not to lose the sequence of the video. I'm going to teach you something that you may be wondering right now. Right now, but what sense it is on copying something? Well, I will tell you the purpose of copying something. If you think that you know everything, let me tell you a secret. Even the Bible says that the one that thinks that knows actually don't know. I mean, do you see the one which is wise in his own opinion? There is more hope to the wicked one rather than to that one who thinks that is wise in his own opinion. So we have to be to be humble enough to copy, but to copy by understanding. I mean, I can explain all the code that I am watching right now, everything by the moment. Because being honest, I don't know exactly what he is going to do. It's just like when you're gonna draw something. If you're gonna draw something, sometimes you see that someone is watching you, okay? But that person does not know what actually you're gonna draw unless you tell him. When you finish the drawing, or you are in the middle, or maybe on the fourth part of it, you get aware of what the person is drawing. But if it is not like that, you are not able to understand what the person is drawing. Now, um, if you want me to explain, for example, what is this, I'm going to explain many of these things right now. Um, Here is drag over, here is drop, and here is going to be drop. Okay, now you may be wondering, what is this? I'm going to explain you now. Look, and this is not, I don't need look, okay? I said look. Look is to watch, okay? So watch here, watch. Look, this is, I say look because look is the right word to say here, okay? Advent listener is drag over. If you're wondering why my English is always improving, is because I am always listening good things in English and not bad things. It is like Jesus said. Jesus said, a good tree will not bring forth bad fruits, and a bad tree cannot bring forth good fruits. Sorry. Uh, a nut has just, I don't know how to say that in English. Nueces in English. Yeah, it's not. A nut has just dropped down and on my desktop. Okay, and we're gonna put here. I'm gonna explain here what is this. Now you know why I know English, okay? Ya saben por qué sé inglés. Para aquellos que también están viendo el video en español y que tal vez quieran aprender inglés. La razón es que yo escucho cosas buenas en inglés y esas cosas buenas me ayudan a dar buen fruto. Porque el mismo Jesús dijo, cuiden cómo escuchan, porque de la manera en que escuchan, así mismo se les dará. Pero el que no tiene nada, o sea, no sabe escuchar, simplemente se le quita hasta lo que cree que tiene. Eso es como las canciones estas que son súper malas, que uno cree que las entiende, pero nunca le encuentra el sentido. Y uno entonces le busca dizque un sentido, pero a la larga, eso lo que hace es que nos quita a nosotros lógica, nos quita energía, nos quita muchísimas cosas. Así que cuando quieran aprender inglés o quieran aprender algo, oigan cosas que tengan que ver con eso, que sean buenas. No cosas hipnóticas, ni cosas diabólicas, ni cosas de brujería, ni cosas raras. No, no, no. Cosas que sean claras y que ustedes sepan que están documentadas y todo. Por ejemplo, miren, esto que dice drag over, yo sé que eso es un evento que está documentado en la MDN de Mozilla. Drag over, MDN, Mozilla. Voy a poner. So you will see right now. Look, exactly as I have it. So you can see here that this is another way of doing it. Draggable through. But here I am pointing to the element through JavaScript. So the difference of this way here and this one is that this one is on the HTML and this other that you see on my right side is on the JavaScript. You can see it here. Look. For example, what is it? Here, drag start, drag over. You see, this is JavaScript, and here I am targeting the element. Here, this is the target, and here is the target. But here the target is added at the beginning. But the thing here that you see, prevent default, actually this is a low drop, but this allow drop, if I am not wrong, is going to be a function in a future that is going to be with more things than this. It's going to be exactly this part here, but it is going to be called allow drop, and it's going to be a function, just like for example like this. You will see. Let me show it to you. Let me see if I can just write something here. Okay. Uh, for example, if I say here draggable event target, right? Yeah, draggable drop zone. And in the drop zone, I'm going to place, for example, an alert. Alert, it has been placed. And let's just run it. You will see now. If I drag it, it should show an alert. Let me see, drop zone. I don't know why it didn't work. If I reset, yes, let me reset. Drop target, drag cover. drop, drop zone. Yes, that is a drop zone. Let me let me test here if this is a drop zone. We're not gonna take much in this if you are wondering about it. So don't worry about it, okay? It is just that this is important that you understand what you're doing because it doesn't have sense that we do something and we don't understand what we're doing, what we are doing. Okay, and that's it. Let me hit run again, and now let me see if this is okay. This is still as I put it. Um, Let me put here an alert, hello, for example, because we should not tempt God. And sorry if I sound weird, but it's true. Let me see. Now it doesn't work. That is interesting. To be honest, it should work. It should work. Maybe the problem is shown here. It says that this is not being found apparently. Yes, that is the problem. But it's editor Jackson. But why is not working? I don't have idea. It should work. To be honest, it should work. Let me see something. Oh, it's drop target. The name is drop target. I had it wrong. I had it wrong. Okay, let's try it again. Now let's move it. Sorry. Now it says another thing, but it is actually drop target. The name of this drop target, but it's not working. Oh, now it's working. For that, let's get the attribute. Get attribute that ID or get attribute get that ID, for example. Yes. And then we put here, for example, that name, and it says truth. Okay. Yeah, I like when Jesus says, "My word is truth," you know, because it makes an echo like that is very, very nice. Okay, let's do it again. This is the last time. Yeah, I know that it should work. But apparently it worked, but it thrown another error. The document is sent over and the allow models keyword is not set. Oh yeah, I got it. The problem here is that I was suspecting that, to be honest. And the problem here is that the alert is not allowed in this kind of render, you know. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just put console log and that's it. And it will work. Oh, sorry. I don't know why it didn't save. It wasn't saved. So I'm going to copy here this part. You know, I want to tell you something. I am not a perfectionist, and I hate the people who are perfectionists. I like when a person is patience. You know, because if you don't have patience, it means that you are violent. And sorry, I am just being honest. Let me see. I think that I got something bad here. I don't know what it is. Blocked by client. Oh yeah. Now the problem maybe is this here the ad block plus that I have. Maybe I don't know because I don't have the alert anymore. I can even erase this console completely. Oh look, he's working. He's working. He's working. Okay, let's do it again so that you can see that it worked. Okay, I'm going to update this website completely, and I'm going just to look. It is even there. It's even there. I can even update it with the memory, you know, with to empty the memory again and paste the code over there, and you will see that it worked. You will see. Look, to be honest, it didn't want to erase the console. Maybe the MV one didn't want it. I don't know why. If I move this to here, you will see hello here. Or if you want, you can put, for example, the item has been moved, and we can update here again, run it again, and try to. And in here it says the item had has been moved. If you want, you can even put it bigger for those who need to see it bigger. It says the item has been. I can erase that, you know. Okay, this has taken a lot of time, but I wanted you to understand the events in JavaScript because that is very important because on JavaScript you use very often the events, and that was what we were making right now. Let's continue with the video. Now he's making a fourth math formula, but to be honest, it's not as complicated as it looks. This math formula is just saying you will divide 8 uh, by or a 2 times I. When I say I am talking to this I that is here, and this I is being cycled in a bucle. And when I say bucle, that is a name in Spanish, bucle. But in English, it's cycle. The cycle is called for. Those four, look, uh, to be honest, in English, it's also called bucle, but it is not very often to listen that word bucle. Instead, is more often to listen. cycle, a cycle, Let's put here let row equals to 8. And by the way, I was working on an enterprise that in there they were super, super cool. But they had this problem. They wanted to paint that I had the guilty of ruining something on internet when I don't even touch anything without the permission of anyone. They were so into that being honest, I was the one who found one error on their thing. And they said, that's a 68. Oh yeah. That was a 68 that they had to pay to me when they quit me from the job. Okay, Matt FLPOR. That is bad written. Is floor, okay? Let column. When I say floor here, it's just like putting the elevating the number up. If I say, for example, math, there is an opposite. For example, here, min is a way of saying the opposite, but there is another one. Um, just to be honest, I think that is mean. Floor, floor. No, no, no. Sorry, sorry, sorry. It's round, round. Floor and round. What is the difference of floor and round? Round, uh, just take the number and round it. I mean, if it is 5.5, it makes 5. But if it is floor, it takes the 5.5 and it makes it easily 5. Sorry, 6, or 5. If it is 5.5666, it makes 5.6. It takes a number and put it on its math potential, but as an integer, with the point or the dot uh, between the number. I mean, the number and its an exponentially way of saying it, because there is a round way of saying a number. The round way of saying a number is just, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's real numbers, okay? But the when a number is with the integer, when it's a floor number and is float. That's a way of saying the name of the number to databases. Float. It means that it is a number that will have a point between between the numbers that are together. I mean, between the result. Sorry, the result of the formula can have a point. That is a floor number. But the floor number has the tendency of going to the number which is up instead of the down, the lowest. Okay, but when you round, it just takes if it has a number that indicates that the number should be rounded, then it just takes out the point and it puts the whole number itself. I know that many people may say that, well, your English is very, very twisted. And I'm going to tell you something. Yes, my English is kind of twisted because I am not actually an American. And then also, um, language itself is twisted. If you wanted to set that or no, it is. Okay, let's go. Column here, string. from child code 97 plus I percentage 8. Okay. Remember that humbleness is very important. Why I am saying that humbleness is important? Jesus said, "My Father loved the humble. I have come even to the most rugged." So let's just finish this here. I will just move along with the video. He copied here, but it doesn't have sense to be honest. Okay, what does have sense that was that he copied the event that has sense because when you write something bad on code, the whole code can give you an error. Okay, let's go here, set up pieces. Why Jesus said that his father loved humbleness? Because if you're not humble, I will tell you the truth. You will never go as far as you think that you are going. You will reach until a point that your own selfishness and your own self-esteem will stop you. And you will think that you are at the highest point of the earth. But when you realize you will be maybe one of the lowest person that you have ever seen in your life. And sorry, this is very, very, very like very straightforward. I mean, I'm saying the truth very, very straight, but I am like that. Since kid, I say the truth no matter what. And you have to be humble. And humbleness will not give you like a power. No, no, no. Humbleness will not give you a power, but humbleness will give you the power of patience. That is the true humbleness. There are people who are perfectionists, but they are patient, and those people, to be honest, I like them. I like people who are humble and also are patient. I don't know why. It's like if they are compatible with me. But those people are very few because the people who are perfectionists almost always are not patient. They get desperate and they get obsessed or they get in addictions and many, many things. I'm going to stop the video here. You know why? Because Jesus said that we should not tempt God. But I will finish this function here. Let me see. I will create another video after this one is uploaded. When Jesus said he came even for the most rugged, he was talking about those people who are pushing for one place to another or for one thing to another. And they are, they may have money or everything, but they feel like an emptiness in their life because they feel like if they never make click or they are part of they don't have this sense of pertenance pertenance or this sense of community, of having friends or staying, they feel like if they never stay, they always are like jumping from one place to another. And being this, that happened to people who are not humble enough to see that sometimes they have to stop and stay in one place. Yes, sometimes in people in life you have to stop and stay in one place, even though you don't like that place. You have to be able to see the beauty on the torment. I say torment because, for example, I am here on a city that is not very common for me. I used to live on the capital of the country, and in there I used to buy food like if I was rich, like if I was rich. But here it's not like that. Here I eat in a way that is not like that. Here I live in a way that is not like that. But also I found myself like my own paradise. I said I will make exercise on the park, and I did. I said I will make my own routine, and I did so. I said I am going to study, I'm going to continue coding, even though people are trying to push me down. I am gonna go up, and I am doing so. So people is not, I mean, life is not about what others says about you. Life is about what you do with the opportunities that God gives to you. And I want to tell you something. I want to tell you a secret. I don't go to the lowest place in the church because I want to be seen as the most humble person. No, I goes to the lowest place in this church because I believe in Jesus and not in whatever person says. Sometimes people say things in a church, in a community, in an enterprise that are bad, and you don't have the obligation to listen and to agree with them. If you want to be far from them, that is your right. You know, that is the right of having freedom. That is since the beginning of the creation of the world. So, and that's it. We're gonna stop the video right now. I'm gonna create another one video. Another video, and in the next one, we're gonna see the other half, and we're gonna see this board. You see, let me show it to you so that you get motivated. Uh, mm, and that was everything. I hope that you have learned, and that's it. See you in the next video. Thank you for listening. And if you're wondering if I am depressed, no, I'm not. God bless you. Bye bye, and thank you for your time.